Hey guys, this is Night Flame, and today, guys, I will be reviewing Years of Future Past, issue number 1. Yeah, great cover here I got. This is the variant edition, and the artist from the book does this cover, and I think this cover is amazing. Um, I think FCO Placencia, who is the colorist of Batman, I think he colors this book, and it's just completely good. So, enough about the cover. Let's talk about the book and this awesome art that's inside. And the book is written by Margaret Bennett with art by Mike Norton. So, let's see what I thought of Years of Future Past. So the comic opens up with Chrissy Pride, not Kate Pride, but Chrissy Pride. She is looking for some sort of, I guess, acid or some medicine in this zoo location when she gets attacked by tigers. And, she's lucky because Wolverine is there to save her. And Wolverine is kind of like this old man Logan kind of thing. But he's not old man Logan. He's Days of Future Past Logan with his gray streak of hair. So, anyways, Chrissy gets saved by Wolverine, and they talk about how, you know, humanity has, well, not humanity, but President Kelly, not Senator Kelly, has placed them in this location where they're not happy, and there's, I guess, a lot of chaos. So she doesn't feel happy. She's hunted. Um, there's a lot of predators. It's not a happy place to live in, and Chrissy, you know, she brings this kind of new hope to the X-Men, and we end up finding out that she brought some, I guess, acid or something that basically when she's gonna use to burn off their collars, which will give them their powers back. So the X-Men that we see here, which are the only surviving X-Men so far that we know of, um, and they are Rachel Gray, Magneto, uh, Colossus, and Kitty Pryde. So the surviving X-Men, the only new X-Men that I guess we haven't seen in other books is Chrissy Pryde, and she's the daughter of Colossus and Kitty. So that's interesting because that's a relationship that, I think has been an interesting relationship for Kitty. Obviously, in 616, she's gonna marry Peter Quill, but her relationship with Colossus was really an important part of, I guess, her career as well, as an X-Men. So really great to see this what if moment, and Chrissy Pride, I guess, being present. So, anyways, um, it was great seeing Chrissy bring a new hope to the X-Men, and they break free of this, and they plan on, I guess, getting more allies to join their force so they can be free. And I think it's interesting. So we get some really cool internal dialogue from Kitty about how she really wants Chrissy to live a good life. She doesn't want her to, live in a prison and not experience her childhood. So I thought that was really great. And we see our team kill X-Men. And in a really cool way, we see Chrissy finally become immune and, finally use her powers, which is becoming kind of like Colossus, and I guess also being able to stretch a lot. So cool combination of powers. It was great, and I loved it. I loved what happened with Chrissy killing a Sentinel. That was just really great moments. But anyways, we see a really cool turn of events here, and I'm gonna really have to reference another book as well as another book that came out this week when I talk about this in the verdict, after I review. But anyways, what happens here is that President Kelly. I keep forgetting. President Kelly wants these two people who work for him to basically videotape the mutants acting in a I guess very weird way or very dangerous way, so they can use that video against the mutants when they vote for the referendum of the mutants, which the mutants really want that to be passed, but President Kelly really doesn't, because if it gets passed, I think the mutants get to live with the humans. So these two people who are here to sabotage the mutants' dreams, they end up recruiting Mystique and Blob, and they end up lying to them about how basically Kitty Pryde is the reason that they've been caught by the government and that they've been, I guess, experimented on. and he causes their rage instead of going towards the government to go towards Kitty Pryde. So that was really cool. And when he unleashes Blob and Mystique to the X-Men, we see this cool fight scene, and we see the Blob and Mystique try to kill Kitty. Wolverine comes with his son Cameron, and it was really a great moment. I don't know why, I was just so surprised by this. And yeah, Cameron ends up saving Chrissy from Blob by killing Blob, and at the end we find out that the new model Sentinels are coming, and the model Sentinels of this, I guess, version of Years of Future Past look like Doctor Doom, which I thought was really cool. So what did I think about Years of Future Past? Years of Future Past was more of, I guess, it gives us a look at the world before we get into the bigger story, I feel like. So my review maybe have been a little boring, because maybe it was a little boring because I guess I talked a lot about it, but I thought it was a really enjoyable comic. The art was amazing. I really have to just say that the art, the coloring by Estiel Placencia just brought this comic to life. I don't know, I was so surprised by this. I like seeing Chrissy. I think it's so different to make Chrissy the lead character of this book, because Kitty, yeah, sure, she's a cool character, but I think she's been the lead of recent X-Men stories, so giving her daughter a chance was just really cool. Seeing Wolverine's son as well, really great. So I'm excited to see what's gonna happen with this series going forward. Obviously those cool new Sentinels, they're great. So we'll see what happens. I'm really excited for this book. I thought it was an enjoyable first issue. Um, Great art, great writing by Margaret Bennett. It was an incredible book. So I gave Years of Future Past a 9.5 out of 10, and it was almost my pick of the week. One thing I really want to bring out, before I stop this review, is that this book is really, showing us the agenda of Doctor Doom in Secret Wars. This and Extinction Agenda, which also came out this week, shows us that Doctor Doom hates mutants. In this book, he hates mutants. In Extinction Agenda, he hates mutants, and that kind of pisses me off a little because I feel like Marvel's just doing this. They can never leave the mutants alone. I feel like we haven't gotten a Secret Wars comic where it looks like it's gonna be peaceful for the mutants. All of them have been, all of the ones that they announced have been just really troublesome. We have Extinction Agenda, which puts the X-Men against each other. Years of Future Past, which puts the X-Men in a hunted position. E for Extinction, which extinction of the X-Men. What else do we have? We have Old Man Logan, which is only Wolverine. Um, what else is there? Yeah, it's just there's not really a peaceful story. The only one I could think of is X-Men 92. That looks like it's gonna be a peaceful story for the X-Men. But yeah, I don't like Doctor Doom's agenda towards the mutants. It just seems like Marvel's agenda towards the mutants, but we'll see what happens. Anyways, I enjoyed this comic, and I'm gonna support it because I'm a big X-Men fan. And if Marvel can't see that, shame on them for kind of like, backlashing on this franchise or this, I guess, big part of their company or yeah, of their publishing line. So, loved Years of Future Past, and I think you guys should definitely pick it up. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you like this video. Also subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so, and have a nice day, guys. Goodbye.